What is up, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, and I want to talk about something that I did, or I made a video on a couple of weeks ago, and if you haven't checked it out, link will be in the description below. Basically, the video that I made a couple of weeks ago was talking about the new Call of Duty and the engine that we might be seeing. When Activision went to the kind of game developers convention, they released images of what was suspected to be a new engine, and we all, speculated that, yeah, Call of Duty is going to get a new engine, but this post was related to the Tesco Direct post, or whatever the website's name, that actually had the Call of Duty up available for pre-order before they actually were supposed to when it got taken down. But this was from, the description of the game, and you could read the, top part of it. You could pause it, read the video, read the paragraph. I already read it, but I want to focus on the bottom part, which is powered by an all-new next-generation Call of Duty engine, which is amazing, and I am super ecstatic for that last part of that paragraph. Now, if you pause the video and read the paragraph, it sounds very formal. It sounds like a paragraph we would see on a GameStop, on a very formal market website that, sells video games, Best Buy, wherever you go, Walmart, doesn't matter, but it's something that the game or the company will include in the description of the game to kind of help it sell, and that's a huge selling point for Call of Duty. Saying that it's got a new engine will draw a lot of the old fans who've kind of moved on kind of back into the loop of things, which makes me very interested and very intrigued on whether that post is legit or not. And right now it's looking pretty realistic. It's looking like Call of Duty Ghosts, guys, will have a new engine, and that is basically music to all the COD fans out there. That's music to their ears, because if you guys know, if you're a very dedicated COD fan like me, I love the series. I mean, of course, there's been a lot of ups and downs through the series itself, but I always love, playing the game. But if you are a dedicated fan like me, hearing that, it's amazing. Hearing the fact that we might have a new engine instead of the Quake 3, I believe it is, we're running on right now, Quake 3, something like that. That's the name of the engine. We've been running on for, 7-8 years now, something like that, since Call of Duty 4. It's pretty exciting that we're possibly going to be seeing another one, a new, brand new, revamped, like not reskinned, not tweaked, but a new engine built from the ground up for the next Call of Duty. And a lot of people don't understand what the engine means, why people always complain about the engine in a video game. Basically, the engine is what the game runs on, what the game actually is, what you see, the graphics, stuff like that. And if you guys notice, Call of Duty has basically been just reskinned every single year. It's because each developer, when they get a hold of the game and they're looking to make the new one, they get the engine and they just tweak it just enough to make it suitable for us, but it's nothing major. They're not changing anything crazy. I mean, they're adding game mechanics and stuff like that, such as the dolphin dive. They're adding different perks. That's not that major to add. It's the the stuff that we see, the way our player runs, the way our player moves, reloads. It's basically been the same since Call of Duty 4, and we really do need a new engine, and I'm really happy to see that Call of Duty did take an initiative, and hopefully we get a new engine, especially with the next-gen consoles being released, because I feel with the power that the next-gen consoles are going to have, a new engine would fit them absolutely perfectly. And a lot of people are saying that Call of Duty will not be released on the next-gen consoles. It definitely will be, because Call of Duty Activision will not miss out on a money-making opportunity like that. It's a huge money-making business, Activision. You guys know that already. And they're not going to miss out on the next-generation consoles and Call of Duty being released pretty much in the same time span of each other, which would be awesome. I can't wait to get a hold of the new console and the new game, and hopefully they both interact perfectly with each other. And guys, just so you know, disclaimer, the engine will not fix lag issues. The engine will, it will minimize some issues with connection, but it won't completely wipe it out. Connection will still be based on how good your connection is, or if Call of Duty decides we need dedicated servers, which is the next step to making their game something that can be playable again. And I'm not saying that this game isn't playable, it's just getting difficult, the series is getting repetitive, and I feel the new engine and the revamp stuff that they can do on the new consoles will re-energize the franchise. It'll kind of revamp it. It'll kind of give the old COD fanboys like myself, the old players that have been playing since World at War, Call of Duty 4, a chance to get energized back into the series. And now I know the young fans, they'll be excited for anything. Call of Duty could re-release Black Ops 2 and they'll be excited for it. But the older fans like myself who've been playing for a while, we're looking for something new. We're looking for something that could revamp the series and make our time playing, feel like it used to be. Feel like it was when we first got a hold of Call of Duty 4 on that new engine, where everything just felt amazing, felt smooth, and hopefully Call of Duty can do that again with the new engine that should be released with the game, should be tied into the game, and we can only hope and wait and pray that Call of Duty can revamp the series. But hopefully you liked the video, guys. Don't forget to drop it a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click subscribe. Kid from Sunset Park, I'm out. Peace.